Okay, hi, it's Lauren, and I'm just making a video for those of you that requested it about the EMDR therapy. Sorry, my dogs are laying on me. But I started this about February of 2013, and I did it up until August. I went once a week to my therapist. She specializes in dissociative disorders, and she also did EMDR therapy as well. So I didn't have to go to two separate people for that, which was lucky for me. But essentially, what it is we held these little buzzers in our hands. There's two, and they're just connected to this little machine, and they just go zzz, zzz, back and forth. And either you'll recall like a panic attack you had, or a traumatic experience, or you might even just talk about life, what's bugging you at the moment, things that make you anxious. And what it does is it causes both sides of your brain, the left and right, to process these thoughts and emotions, and that's why it buzzes from left to right to stimulate both sides of the brain. So, I talked about some traumatic experiences. I had a couple of panic attacks, just because I know the root of my derealization was from the anxiety. So, I just needed to have my brain process those things. And, I'd talk about a specific panic attack one day, a traumatic event the next day. And some days I would just talk about things that bugged me, like going to the grocery store, have everything blurring together, or being at a family event, thinking, that everyone's eyes are on me. So it just varies on what we talked about that week. But some things to note. Since it is causing you to bring up these memories, stir things up, you will feel some anxiety like right after, and maybe after a couple of sessions. For me, it was only about 4 or 5 that anxiety, subsided after as an effect of the therapy. And also, let me think, I'm sorry. And also, it did make my DP a little bit worse. I was a little bit foggier. Didn't really mess with my DP, I would say my DR. Sorry about that. So yeah, things were a little bit weirder for me, for about 2 days. And then all of a sudden I'd have like a moment, and that was clarity, and I'd be clear again. And then I'd go back another week, do the EMDR therapy, and then be foggy for maybe a day. Or the next day when I woke up, I would be out of it, and everything would be clear. So it kind of just like does stir it up. So if you do feel a little bit worse right after it, don't worry, it will subside in a few days, and you will feel clearer. And every time it's kind of like, you're just chipping down this wall, and finally you break through to the other side. So if you do have any more questions, you can leave me a comment on here. I'd be glad to do another Q&A. I just wanted to do a rough overview of what the EMDR therapy kind of was and what to expect from it. So if you have anything specific, like I said, just PM me, leave me a comment down in the comment section, and I'll be sure to make another video. Thanks.